strudel. So, anyways, mega. You know, I just wanted to point something out because, you know, when we've been looking at these things for a long time, we forget to mention certain things that are to us obvious, but to others, well, they may not understand or not have heard of it, or, you know, whatever it may be that they haven't come across this information. To us, it could be often very basic information. So anyways, let's go back to basics. What are you staring at, Blizzy? We're going back to basics. No more strudel for you. No more. Okay, maybe a little. Anyways, forget about the strudel. Let's talk about the basics. The basics are, well, who wants to build the third temple? We know, of course, Israel does. Yes, that's all about their prophecies. But who else? Who makes a big deal out of the temple? Who? Is it the Masons? Are there rituals actually involved, like things that have to do with the Masons? Yes, back to basics. Well, we have here Trump. Oh, you got it. See, like, you know, the people that watch me, they're smart. They're smart. Yes, Trump. Trump is all about the third temple. But wait, Jerry, we just said that it's the Masons and Knights Templar that are all about building the temple. Even their rituals have things to do with building the third temple. Well, yeah. Well, why do you think that is? Because Trump's a freaking Mason. It blows my mind that people out there, whether they're cute people, and then maybe some people were smart enough to not catch on, and they're just mega people. Okay, you're a mega person. You're mega duh. Okay, you're a mega duh. So you're not getting any more, Blizzy. Mega duh. You're a mega duh, and you don't understand this. That Trump is all about. Well, Jerry, it doesn't prove anything. He's not about building a third temple or anything like that. You know, I beg to differ. You know. Well, let's take a look here. Okay. Bam. Okay. You know, I can put this. That's the back side. Let's blow up the front side first for you, so you can make sure you see that nice and clear. What do we have there? Cyrus, of course, King Cyrus. And then Balfour Declaration. Okay, that's what, you know, was declared and gave the Jewish people the land that they stole from Palestinians. Okay, that, you know, basically formed Israel. Okay. But why is Trump on there? Why is Trump on the temple coin? The temple coin. Is that because he's not showing his support for building the temple? Is it have nothing to do with that? You know, let's swap this out here and take another look at the backside of this, you know, coin. So you can say, hey, Jerry, well, see, it's got a menorah there. It's all about the Jewish thing, and Trump is supporting the Jewish people, and that's fine. And that's, yeah, whatever. That could be fine. But it has nothing to do with that. This is about the Masonic rituals, which are tied into the, Jewish rituals. Okay? If you study even King Cyrus, you realize that with his cylinder, basically it was his, what do they call it? Cylinder seal. Where it was, back in then, it was like a way they printed newspapers. They had these seals. And, you know, they rolled them in clay. and it like printed, on clay tablets. Just like when I first had the printing press, they, pressed down on the paper, and had the ink, and made, your news. And if you read what, Cyrus wrote, it was basically bullshit. Blizzy, stop drinking out of the toilet. Blizzy! She don't listen. Anyways, it's bullshit. It's mega duh. I don't understand how people don't see this. That, listen, if you've got, for a long time, the people that wanted to build the third temple, and you understand that those are the New World Order people, and you see Donald Trump's face on the temple coin, and you can't put it together. And I'm trying to read the chat, but it's a little bit small. I should have made it bigger. I can't really see what you said there. Something that I can't read it. It's too small. I'm going to switch back to that in a minute, and I'll be able to see. But again, you can see this says temple coin, people. And for you not to be able to make that connection, there's a big problem. And this is why, again, like with the Q people, we in the awake community understand the MAGA people are not awake either, because everybody knows this. We understand that Trump is involved in this. So when you understand that the Kabbalah, the ritualistic things that go on, the gematria and everything else that's been going on in these false flags, that this is practiced by those Masons, okay, and Templars, and that Trump is one of them. His face is even on the coin, okay? They don't just put your face on any coin and, call it the temple coin just for the fun of it, hey, we're going to put Jerry's face on the temple coin. Yeah, no. You got to support it, right, Blizzy? Yeah. Even Blizzy knows that, because it's obvious stuff, okay? So, we're going to have the third temple coming soon because of Donald Trump and Kushner's. I mean, what do you think all this money is being moved around for? And all this money being allocated for building the third temple is for? And you don't get that Trump is involved in this? How is that, not understood? And if you're supporting it, wait a second, you're supporting their whole thing about the prophecy of like the world going to hell? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that you want to be a part of this New World Order agenda, because that's what being a MAGA is. It's being a part of the New World Order agenda. To me, it's quite obvious what's going on, because it's simple facts, and everybody else that's awake understands this, that, listen, they want to build a third temple. It has a lot to do with their rituals, the Masonic rituals, and we know the Masons are involved in all these different false flags, and Trump's on the temple coin, and he's supporting building the third temple. So how is he fighting the people that he is actually leading, almost, in a way? Because he's pretty much leading these people when his face is on the coin. At least he's being the star for the face of it. I don't think he's leading it, but what I'm saying is he's their star face. He's their King Cyrus, because even King Cyrus had the tectons behind him, had the hidden hand behind him. Okay, so right here, what we got here with Trump, okay. With Trump, where's Trump over here? Lost Trump. What did I do with Trump? Is this Trump? Trumpy baby over here. Okay. It's him. There's a lot of information about him supporting the third temple. If you look at Trump's tower, he has an upside down pyramid built on it. And that's what it is. It's an upside down pyramid right in the front of his Fifth Avenue skyscraper there. Think about it this: all the millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars, forgot how much it was, to build that building, and then he makes an upside down pyramid and points it at a church. He's not a Christian. He's a Mason that practices Kabbalah. In his book, he quotes saying that his favorite teacher was his Kabbalah teacher. He's got the Tree of Life Kabbalah appreciation completion ticket in his office. So it is what it is, people. I know most of you understand that, but let's bring up the chat. I'm going to see if I can bring it up a little here so I can see it, because I can't see it. There we go. All right. Let's see. Yeah, you could barely hear me. I know. Well, if you want to pay for a good microphone, you can hear me all day long. But since Jerry is not exactly, made of money, that's going to be what we're going to have to deal with. Let's see if that fits in better. There we go. All right, I bring the chat up so I can see it. So let's see what it says here. And it says nothing. I lost the chat when I redid it. Sorry about that. You guys might have to chat again because I think when I moved it is when I screwed it all up. So, yeah. Let me see if I can try and add it again. And see, this is what happens. It screws up your videos when you start messing around too much. All right, let's see. Pop it out, pop it back in, paste, and bam. And we got nothing. Yeah, we lost the chat. Anyway, so we lost the chat. No biggie, But anyways, I just wanted to make sure people out there, they knew that if you're a MAGA person and you don't understand the connection between the Masons, the Third Temple, the Templars and the Masons, and the Jewish people, as far as the hierarchy of the Jewish people, and how the Mason Templars are Judaic, are behind basically the Jewish religion in the first place. So what you're fighting for here with your MAGA or your Q stuff is a load of crap. It's all New World Order stuff. And that's fine. If you want to be a representative of New World Order, say it. Get out there and say it. Say, hey, I am a New World Order person. That's what I am. If you're, where would I have it? Oh, it came back up. It came up. Okay. Well, let's say, plan to build the Third Temple. 2022 beginning the master builder number. Yeah. What else? Of course it's going to be Masonic. That whole temple is going to be like a perfect Masonic. Every little corner is going to have its own Masonic meaning, kind of like Rosalind Chapel. How it's all, every little inch of that thing has a meaning. And, from music to building to, farming, that's what these temples are all about. And I'm not always saying that these things are horrible and all that. It's the fact that they're going through all this bullshit along the way to do whatever they do. Building a temple, for people to learn things or this or that, that's fine. Okay? All right, I got nothing against that. What I got against is performing false flags, okay? Going through these different Masonic agendas that are really there to hurt people. They oftentimes have killed people, and what they're doing is wrong. So that's a big problem. So, I don't know what to do. I would love to stop these people, throw a little, little bit of something in their temple building mix and screw it all up for them, because they deserve it after all the hell they've put people through. They've cost a lot of people money. Moving around to a one world government is destroying this country, all while making the people believe that they are the ones supporting it. So in other words, really, that's the craziest thing. The way they moved, and they slowly move people along, is the people that are involved in doing this, Trump and his Kabbalistic Masons, are the ones involved in all these things that are hurting you. Okay? Whether they're playing on, they say they're, here's the thing. Trump is going to play this game where, we're against China and this and that. They're going to make better deals, this and that. But no, China's been investing here just to support us because everything else has been going down. But what's going to happen is a lot of the Jewish people that are wanting to hurry up and move to China so that they can keep on playing with that economy and just let this dive a lot quicker. Okay? So in the weird way, yeah, Trump's being good because he's like slowly trying to keep that tilt before it just goes straight to China. But the whole plan still goes that way as far as the economy and everything else. But people need to understand that even though he's slowing it down, yeah, that's great. But it's not like he wants to end this whole plan, because he's a part of that plan and making sure that these prophecies and these rituals get fulfilled. And he's a big key to these Masonic agendas. So, yeah, MAGA is a New World Order activity, whether you like it or not. Lizzie don't like it. So anyways, just wanted to pop that in for this evening. Toodles.